Hey, Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Wahawad, La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha HaKodash, double honor be unto the head elders who are the apostles and bishops at Great Millstone. And Shalom to you, Akim, out there in like mind, uplifting the word and name of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and in truth. Welcome to another book of Job, the 7th chapter, where we get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and learn about our forefather Job and his adversity. And this is going to be a chapter, sort of like the 6th chapter, where Job is just venting. So Job 7:1, Job's life seems futile. And that translates to us till this day. All right, in Babylon the Great in these latter days, all right, because the scriptures say man at his best state is all vanity. All right, we're seeking the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is an everlasting kingdom. It says, verse 1, is there not an appointed time to man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of an hireling? All right, as a servant earnestly desireth the shadow, and as an hireling looketh for the reward of his work. So am I made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. Yeah, man, that's like what we're dealing with till this day, man. Since the fall of Adam, this first earth age being, in the predicament that we're in. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise? And the night be gone, and I am full of tossings to and fro until the dawning of the day. We get no rest, so to speak. That's why the scriptures say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So that's why the being reborn again in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is paramount. All right? Because there we find peace of mind. My flesh is clothed with worms and clods of dust. My skin is broken and become loathsome. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind, mine eye shall no more see good. The eye of him that hath seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanished away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him any more. Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. And that's why we do these videos day in and day out, man. Because we're complaining to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in the bitterness of our soul. We need deliverance. We need salvation. Am I a sea or a whale that thou settest a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling, and death rather than my life. I loathe it. I will not live always. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is man that thou shouldest magnify him, and that thou shouldest set thine heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning and try him every moment? Right. We're fallible, imperfect vessels. You see? Salakia. Says, how long wilt thou not depart from me, nor let me alone till I swallow down my spittle? I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of men? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am a burden to myself? And why dost thou not pardon my transgression and take away mine iniquity? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and thou shalt seek me in the morning, but I shall not be. Right, so our forefather Job is just going through his, like I said, venting his spirit out from all the hell that he's been catching. And that's what we do. We vent through these lessons, these videos, and on the highways and hedges to bring you the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, which is the spirit of prophecy. All right, so yeah, this has been Job, the 7th chapter. Lord willing, till next one. Shalom.